And welcome back to episode 261 of the Hit the Showers podcast, presented to you by the Foolproof Entertainment Network. As always, I'm your host, Clifford Jordan Jennings, here with my point man and co-host, Malcolm, inside of the palm complected.
Damn, Cliff, you like Wayne. You running out of things to say.
Nigga,
Damn,
261 it gets hard, but that's spot on, my nigga.
That was
That
weak.
nigga
What's
inside of
going
the
on?
palm, same color as the outside of his palm.
I forgot the one I had for you last week. I told you I was going to say it.
What you have?
I forgot what it was.
Because you ain't shit. We got the guys, CT and Coach Mike in the building. What's happening?
What up?
Was good.
You know, another one.
Another one. Another chance for the Raiders to be sad.
Did everybody's team get a dub last week besides Cliff?
Yeah. It ain't no besides mine. We was on a bye. Fuck. No besides mine.
That saved them.
So nobody's team lost is what Cliff is saying.
He said everybody's team besides Cliff.
Man.
He said no.
He could have thrown a slight. Hey, Cliff, that was a slight jab. Slight jab.
Nobody's team
Yeah, I ain't jabbing me over no damn bye. But we'll go with Mike Squad since, you know.
Okay.
He one of them.
The quietest 8-2 team in the NFL. The quietest 8+ win team in the NFL. The Buffalo Bills.
Y'all
continue to just do it every week. That's just what we do. We just do it every week.
I don't know if it's the quietest, because I feel like my team's wins ain't been that loud either, if I'm being honest.
And y'all 8-2 the same, yeah.
Because I think we got the same record, Mike, and I don't feel
y'all 7-2 because you guys have had a bye week. We haven't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But I mean that one was y'all's defense for real.
Oh no. So I was looking it up just out of curiosity. You know, the Bills are very middle of the pack in the NFL in every major stat except one. What's that stat?
Interceptions.
Turnovers in general.
Yeah.
Bills have 13 turnovers. The next closest team has 9.
Oh.
So where I think our defense has hurt us a little bit in terms of giving up big runs, big run games, we do force a lot of turnovers.
Right. Yeah, y'all had a pick six. Y'all had some fumble recoveries. Josh finally had a couple of interceptions.
He was bad that game.
Finally had one of them games.
He did not look good. Well, and here's the other thing. What didn't Josh have this week? He didn't have Amari. He didn't have Keon. Like, his top two threat receivers were out.
What he was the Dawson Knox a lot, I think.
No, and I mean even Knox, Kincaid, Cook,
Mac
even
Hollins was the leading receiver.
Right. So Mac Hollins stepped up, but the one thing that made me a little bit nervous is this was the first time somebody keyed on nothing but our screen game, and that caused a lot of problems for us. So the Bills have thrown a shit ton of screens this year. And this was the first time that a defense has adjusted to that and was in those screen throwing lanes on the snap.
I saw
And
you
when you're
a
out
couple.
Keon Coleman and you're out Amari Cooper, that's dangerous because it's all short game when you're talking Shakir and the tight ends.
Right. Right. No, you're absolutely correct.
James Cook ain't get me no touchdowns last game. Mike, I was pissed.
No, he struggled. I think Josh took a couple of his rushes.
James got a touchdown.
No, I don't think he did, Cliff. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
he
sure. Did he?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I thought he had one.
19
And then
carries, 80 yards, one touchdown.
Maybe he got it at the very end then. Okay.
Yeah, he got a touchdown.
I was about to say, I was tracking that game. I don't remember him. Okay.
Yeah, that was y'all stumbled across that finish line in first place in that game. A win is a win, but y'all stumbled across that finish line.
And honestly, I'm okay with it. Like, if you look at the talk from the beginning of the season, this was supposed to be a transition / rebuild year for the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
And they are quietly off to their best start since 1993.
That's interesting.
So
31 years.
Right.
I mean, but you see a lot of successful teams, well, not really a lot, but you know, the model from the Kansas City Chiefs is no big names.
Well, and I mean,
no big names out there on our slots and our splits. That's why I was surprised when they got D-Hop, but that was also on the back end of his career where he can't be the diva that he once was.
Well, and honestly, I think the comparison with the Chiefs is an interesting one because it ain't like the Chiefs are winning big. They are winning ugly games.
Right.
And so, you know, I would actually not be upset to drop next week or this upcoming week to the Chiefs if it means we beat them in the playoffs.
Yeah, y'all need to fill them out. You know what I'm saying? Like a boxer would take a couple rounds off just to see what y'all doing. Like you said, it doesn't hurt you too much if y'all take an L. So figure them out.
At this point, the Bills are all but guaranteed a home playoff game. Like, there's very little chance that they can lose the division.
Right. Yeah.
Still have the Patriots to play twice and the Jets to play once. Like,
but yeah, no, I don't see a way that you still.
I don't want to take the back half of the season off, but
right.
Also not going to be sweating it too much because I would rather them keep some shit behind the scenes and continue to do what they've been doing all season and then come out in the playoffs with some wrinkles that we haven't seen yet.
Now that's what's the word I'm looking for?
They don't never do the same thing.
Let's put it like this. I don't know if that's the most responsible way of doing things.
No, but I will tell you, that I will circle back to kind of what I was talking about with this Colts game. Like, we didn't change our game plan because they started going after the screens. We were still running them.
Right.
And I hope that's because we felt like we could still beat them doing what we wanted to do and not that we didn't have another set of tricks in the back pocket.
Right.
Now, if it's the latter, that's a problem. But if it's hey, we can do what we do and keep these games close and be competitive. You know, I'm not totally
Josh Downs dropped that touchdown. I was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Walk in. Like, they just did a lot of mistakes. Flacco
out there slanging them interceptions.
Well, he's done for the rest of the season off that game. So
listen, he threw 2 for 3. He at least got 2 touchdowns out of the deal, but ugh.
Yeah, he did not look good.
Yeah.
Well, and that adds to the quarterback controversy there. Like, the reason you bring Flacco in is so that you can win, but then he has dude his first throw of the game was an intercept, was the pick 6, right?
Was that the first?
It was.
I think it was his first. I think it was the first throw of the game.
Because it was super close, yeah. And he just walked it in like super easy. I was like, oh.
And Cuz had 2 that game, didn't he?
He had 2 interceptions.
Yeah, they said that was his first interceptions. He had never gotten one in high school or college. That was his first 2 interceptions.
That was the D lineman who picked it off.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, the D lineman who batted it up. He had never had one.
He timed it perfect. It went straight to his hands, didn't it? I was like, whoa.
That is not
Did I-
easy to do because that
It's
reaction
definitely
time
not.
has to be fast.
Yeah, I mean that's impressive. Anytime you see a lineman catch one, but
Like that, you got to keep that ball. Run to the sideline with that one.
right. No, you're right about that. You're definitely right about that. Who y'all got?
Austin Johnson, the defensive tackle, is tied for the lead in interceptions on the team. Defensive tackle.
Crazy.
For real?
Yes.
What he has 2?
He has 2. Taron Johnson has 2. Hamlin has 2. Jamarcus Ingram has 2. And then Bernard Benford
ran one in.
What was that?
Did Hamlin run one in this week, or was it last week?
I think that was last week.
Yeah, I think it was last week too.
Hamlin had a fumble recovery though.
That's
week.
What it was. Was it returned?
Yeah, he had the fumble return.
Okay, I knew somebody got returned.
Yeah, he got the fumble recovery.
So do you think you got enough to slide past the Chiefs?
I think it's going to be the same combative game that we've had almost every time we've played them in the last 4 years.
Are you getting anybody back next week?
No. So I think Keon Coleman's still out and
Amari Cooper's back.
Is Amari back?
Yeah.
So there you go.
That's a plus because the way I'm looking at it is like you said. I mean, those are also like, we talked about it a little off podcast. You can't really judge the Chiefs like that against the Broncos because, again, divisional opponents and all of the divisional games are tight. Don't matter how good or bad the team is via my Raiders, it's going to be a tight game for any of them. But I do think that with Josh coming off a 0-2 game, he's going to be looking to prove something.
Oh, I think so. And I think him and Patrick bring the best out in each other.
Right.
You know who is quietly maybe coming back off of IR because he was at walkthroughs this week.
Who, Vaughn?
Nope.
Who?
Matt Milano.
For real? I was about to ask you if he would be.
At the beginning of the season, they basically said, no, he's out for the season. And then throughout the season, it's quietly been whispered that, they are trying to get him back for December, January.
Right. I wouldn't rush it, but,
No, I wouldn't either.
Postseason, if you up and running, kid.
I mean, Chiefs is getting Pacheco back, too, so that's gonna be nice for them.
That's a big plus for the Bills, though. And it seems like their defense is already kind of riding high.
Their secondary is playing well, and then what's his name? Williams in the middle is playing well. Who is it? Bernard? I always get the nickel and the outside linebacker mixed up, but one of those two is also pretty solid. But Matt Milano, if Matt Milano's at 90%, he's better than half the linebackers in the league.
Right. Yeah, that's a big.
I would rather get him back than care about Von Miller coming back.
Right.
Because honestly, I think Greg Rousseau and who's the other one? Epineza on the other side. They're fucking nasty too. Miller's a good change-up and a different style than those two, but Rousseau's a beast, man.
I agree.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about the Epineza dude until, was it last year?
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck is that guy? I'd never even heard of him before.
I mean, Rousseau has 5.5 sacks. Epineza has 5. Vaughn has 3.
Vaughn, he's on his way back. He should be back.
Well, he's dealing with his legal trouble. I feel like he still played last week, so I don't know if that sentence is started yet.
Yeah.
Or if they got to pick which 4 games he gets to sit out.
Like what? Like on-off type shit?
I don't fucking know, man, but I'm pretty sure he was in. for at least a snap or two.
They was like, "Oh no, we can't have Von out there. Get his ass off the field."
He's out there with his own helmet trying to sneak in and
Man.
shit.
But fuck them Bills. Y'all Pats was abusing Caleb.
Bad. 8 sacks.
9.
9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Y'all was abusing him to the last minute of the game.
Did he have over 100 yards?
120.
Okay, barely. Okay.
Yeah, 120. 16 for 30.
And the Pats are now being treated like the Panthers, where if you beat them, you fire the offensive coordinator the next day.
For real? Are they doing that?
Didn't the Bears fire their OC today or yesterday?
I don't know. I didn't hear
I'm
that.
pretty sure they did.
They listen.
Like, oh, we lost.
They said a lot of
we lost to the Patriots. You're gone.
They wanted
Somebody got to take
out.
it.
The vets wanted to Caleb out. They said in the report.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I was watching, I was getting late Russell Wilson with the Seahawks vibes.
No,
I was. My first thought was, "Oh shit! Don't traumatize this young boy, and then y'all gonna ruin him early."
This guy got weapons. He ain't rusting him.
I agree, but as far as him running for his life, not knowing where to go, what to do, I saw a lot of that game, and that's a bad deal for a rookie quarterback in the league. You don't want to traumatize him.
He be
At least
holding the ball.
Russ had already accomplished it, so he knew what he could do. Like his confidence was high, and he could blame it on the team. This is a situation where this young buck is developing his confidence, and he's already getting skittish because he doesn't know if his line's gonna hold up. That doesn't always equal a good career throughout.
They just need to go with Swift. Swift play good, they normally win them games, but.
Yeah, you're right.
Put the ball in Caleb's hands.
I mean, he got 16 carries. He got 16 carries, 59 yards.
But he normally was catching the ball, too. I think early in the backfield, like, he got 8 catches, 7 catches.
Yeah, he had a couple screens.
Yeah.
Keenan
we
Allen.
definitely look nice. As long as I like Drake because he gets us down the field and field goal range and reach.
I do like Drake. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
I was.
He will run. He runs like he gets a 20-yard run. I feel like every game.
He better watch it though.
I swear, he need to slide. I don't know why he
right.
takes him
because he doesn't quite lower his shoulder, but he'll.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like he's not trying to run you over. He's trying to brace for impact.
Kraft from them.
He does too. He doesn't quite do the dive, but it's not the slide.
Yeah, somewhere like
he want to lay contact to them too to show him that like.
If you're gonna do it, then he needs to talk to somebody to show him how to lower his shoulder. Like lower your shoulder.
No, he'll get a good picture of that 3 out of the last 4 weeks of the season, or 2 out of the last 4 weeks. I know they
showing him that on film. Like, don't do that.
He can get rocked.
You can't be doing this. It's gonna get you out. We can't have Brissett in. We would have lost that. Kobe came in.
I don't know. I don't know if y'all have lost it. I think y'all have won. It'd have been a field goal match. It'd have been a soccer game.
No, Jacoby don't get us down the field.
Yeah, he do. He just don't get y'all in the end zone. He'll get y'all in field goal range.
Yeah, just throw it out of bounds. This is what he's good at.
Nah,
nobody fake screen. Oh, he ain't throw him. Throw it to the ground. Boom.
That'd have been a soccer match.
That's what he do. I ain't throw a pick. We good. Punt. So that's Jacoby. Let me trot to the sideline.
Let me try and play my nigga.
Let me grab the. He try to grab the iPad every time like this. Chill out, Jacoby, man. You know what you're doing.
I want to know what it was though. Like, was it the Bears' offensive line, or should they drug test the whole front of the Patriots defense?
Hey, we was coming.
But when have you ever like that?
Boutique off that one in the half down the field goal range. I was like, 13-10. We should come. We about to beat them.
Y'all need to drug test them 13-3. Because that's we ain't seen that out of the Pats.
Austin Hooper came alive a little bit. He caught
Well,
about 4
the Bears have had a notoriously bad offensive line for years now.
But they
because that's why
reinforced it last year, so called.
maybe there's a problem with the coaching and the scheme.
That could be because they so called reinforced it last year.
I mean, that was the reason why Fields spent his entire early career running for his life.
Mm-hmm. He's no Justin Fields, I'll tell you that. So I don't know. I mean, good win though. Good win for y'all. Y'all 3-7 now.
3-7. I hate that Miami got to win, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Jets got smacked.
And they got us next, so they probably gonna get another one.
Who's the dude for the Dolphins that? Oh no, it's A-Chain. A-Chain.
What'd he do?
Oh yeah.
He wears the Guardian cap, and
the cap.
media was giving him shit. He's like, "Well, I got a quarterback that thinks my name's Rollins, so yeah, I wear it." and maybe Tua will start wearing one before I become Prescott.
Tua need to wear one. Fuck. Tua need to wear one.
Oh man,
His
that's the funniest meme I saw all week.
Need to come with airbags in his shit. Cause that nigga, boy. But I mean, he been getting down. He been sliding. He definitely been sliding. So we'll see how long that lasts before muscle memory kicks in and he knocks himself out for another 4 weeks.
Right.
Shit.
Well, you were talking. You made a comment about someone looking like a young Russell Wilson. You want to hit that game? Because that was a hell of a game.
What was that? The
Steelers Commanders.
Yeah.
Russell dropped a dime to steal that one.
I don't even know if I watched any of that.
Yeah.
Well, I finally, because the Bills game ended a little bit early, I watched like the last 3 minutes or the last 2 or 3 minutes of the Steelers Commanders game, and it's the first time I actually saw Jaden Daniels play. Dude is elusive, does move well in the pocket. Kid's got a strong arm. I don't know that he makes the best decisions, but I had talked about like wanting to see him actually play a bit because I've only seen highlights. And, you know, he tried to lead a drive at the end of the game, couldn't get it done, but still looked like that game in general came down to the wire. Like,
yeah, I think I turned that off before it started, actually.
1 point game. What was it, 28-29?
28-27.
28-27, yeah.
That was a 4:30 game?
That was a 1 o'clock because it was wrapping up about the same time the Bills did.
Didn't know because I think the Raiders played at 1 o'clock.
Austin Eckler had 2 touchdowns.
No, that was we're talking about last week. They didn't play.
Right.
And I was definitely watching. I just can't remember who I was watching. What game was I watching?
Who else played at 1?
Because I turned the game on, I turned the games on expecting the Raiders to play, forgetting that they had a bye. And I was like, fuck it. I can't remember who I was watching.
Lamar's was Thursday night, right? That was a Thursday night.
Yeah, Bengals
Ravens.
And then I watched.
That's gonna bother me.
Giants Carolina for the relegation game. Who
7:30
XFL?
I watched that too.
You said what now?
I said
Giants.
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, what you say, Mike?
Oh, I said the Giants and the Panthers were playing, I think, at 1 o'clock for who gets relegated to the XFL.
That was early. I think that was at 7:30.
Oh, was it? Oh, that was the Germany game.
That's what
wasn't
I was about to say. It was one in Germany.
7:30 game.
Who else? I mean, Pittsburgh Commanders was probably the game that was on TV here. Like there was nobody local playing, so
I wasn't watching.
We usually pick up the Pittsburgh game. I don't know if the Bills Colts
game a lot.
Local.
Yeah, I watched that one a lot, and the Cardinals game, of course. What we going on here?
Yeah, I feel like somebody neuralized me because I can't even remember the late game. Who was the late game last week?
The Houston.
Yeah, the Detroit Houston game.
Okay, yep, it sure was.
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep on that though.
Looking off.
I mean, it was a decent week of football.
Cowboys are terrible without that.
Man,
sure.
my goodness.
Cowboys are the Cowboys are the Georgia of the NFL. Annually overrated.
Man.
That might not be too far off. That might be right
Except
on.
Georgia will occasionally win a national title. But...
Right. Yeah, they just got one a couple years ago.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
But we went like 6 years where they came in preseason ranked number 1 and didn't even make a major game. So
what's Dallas 96?
Right.
That's crazy.
I like the whole Atlanta is the real America's team. The shots fired in social media by the Atlanta Falcons.
They're America's team. What the fuck?
And then they turn around and lose to New Orleans. So
man, nah, G. Nah,
MVS,
Atlanta would
MVS
not
try
be.
to have a day on them.
You said what?
I didn't even know they had MVS. Valid Standing, is that his name?
No, I didn't know that.
I mean, he was killing. I think he had like 2 touches.
Nah, I didn't know that.
He was in Buffalo at the start of the season.
That's what I was saying. I didn't even know they had him. So
damn, they just bouncing that boy around.
He had 2 touchdowns, like 2 deep ones. I was like, boy.
Kirk Cousins is still in the league. My God.
Yeah, what you mean?
They've been all right. What they like 7-4, 7-7, 8-3.
No, they ain't that.
The Saints are 3-7. The Falcons are 6-4.
6-4.
Okay.
Very middle of the road.
Don't hate on Kirk. You hating on Kirk? Don't hate on Kirk.
Oh yeah, shit. I seen Honey Badger got a pick to seal the deal that game.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I damn sure saw that. Yeah, I was watching some of that game because I can't remember who I had money on that was in that. Yeah,
I had Mooney Sports.
It might have been off of one of your bets for real. I don't know, but all I do know is the Raiders got the Dolphins next week, and from what I'm hearing, they announced Gardner Minshew is the starter. I'm so fucking sick of Gardner Minshew. I'm so sick of him.
No, if it's not Derek Carr, it's Gardner Minshew and
man, and it's not them. Like, it's not like him personally, right? But it's the fact that y'all think that these are good picks. Like, why? Motherfuckers is desperate that much that they just like, grab him for the 20 mil. 20 million? Are you fucking crazy? Somebody in the office wasn't like, are you fucking crazy? Nobody
it was just
said
a Pro Bowl.
No, but still, nobody said it. Somebody should have said it.
Agent said he's
somebody in the Raiders office when they said, well, we don't got a quarterback, bring in Gardner for 20 million.
Oh, wait. Nope, not gonna let you slide tonight, Cliff. Rewind the tape. Because the last time I checked, When I told you that Gardner wasn't that good when he came from Philly, the Colts, you kept saying, yeah, he made a Pro. You kept saying, well, he made the Pro Bowl. He made the Pro Bowl.
Right.
And I said, Cliff, he was an emergency backup. Emergency backup.
And I was also saying, start Aiden O'Connell. He had the better stats.
But either way,
Russell ain't led his team to the playoffs.
No, I definitely understand that, and that's where it comes down to the.
Neither one of them are good. Let's be honest. Neither one.
What's the word I'm looking for? Right, but we knew that this was going to be a wash this year when we didn't find any quarterback. We already knew that it was going to be a wash. It was just a matter of, do we let the sophomore quarterback run the team for this year? Or do we at least make it seem like we're putting forth effort and pick somebody up? Now, I'm not against them picking somebody up. Not even against them, that somebody being Gardner Minshew. But for the money that you gave this motherfucker, somebody should have been in that office like, is this really what we want to do? Do we really want to do this?
Who would you have rather seen them pick up?
Yeah, he was probably the only quarterback out there.
I mean, keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. I would have went with somebody less than Aiden. Like, I would have went, and I don't necessarily mean less than, but I mean like expected to be.
Whoever said Justin in the background, that wouldn't have been a bad pick.
Well, that's who I was hoping they got in the first place, was Justin Fields.
But look at Fields. He got benched too. He wouldn't have done any better for y'all than he would have done for the Steelers.
We don't know that.
I know that for sure. Look, y'all don't have the weapons.
We don't know. You don't know that.
Cliff, y'all don't have a running back. You don't have a solid number one, and your offensive line sucks ass. What would Justin Fields have done in Las Vegas?
Their offensive line don't suck ass.
Cliff, you guys are terrible, bro. You guys are terrible.
Their offensive line don't suck ass.
Mike, can you look up their offensive line ranking in the league?
It's not the best, but they don't suck ass. The only reason why we're struggling right now is because we're missing two of our starters.
But what I'm saying is Justin Fields
traded away Devontae.
Right. Thank you. Justin Fields got benched on a playoff team, a very good Cliff. You're saying Steelers are one of the best teams.
Your argument doesn't make sense. He got benched for Russell Wilson. It wasn't like he got benched because he was doing bad. Do you really want to know why he got benched for real? Because he had a player option in his contract. And if he had so much stats, then they had to bump that third round up to a second. They didn't want to do that. We already have Russell Wilson sitting on the bench. Put him in. That's why he's in. You talking like he fucked up throughout the season, and that's why he's on the bench.
Cliff, that's not the reason why. The reason why they benched him was because Russell was healthy, and they felt like Fields wasn't doing well enough, so it was time for a quarterback change. They didn't bench him just because Russ was ready. You think you think if Fields really was balling out, that they were going to bench the hot hand?
Yeah.
No, they weren't.
Heading into the season, the Raiders had a very middle-of-the-pack offensive line. The Patriots actually had the worst-rated offensive line.
I could see that. Both teams suck ass. I could see that. Y'all don't invest in all. Y'all invest in particular positions. Y'all don't invest all around at all. Y'all don't.
But funny story, the Bears were ranked like the 10th top offensive line. So
and I can see that. Mike, because they invested in that team when they got Caleb Williams. I could see.
So why did Caleb Williams get sacked 9 times last week?
Because it's going to happen. Cliff,
9 times. When is that going to happen? When is Cliff, 9 times going to happen, Mal?
Cliff, Russell Wilson's been sacked 9 times or more. What are you talking about? Mike, do we not forget Russell Wilson on the Seattle Seahawks with the offensive line?
Did he just reach back to Seattle?
Because Malcolm, it happens, Cliff.
It's not common. It's not common. It's not common. It's not a common thing to take place.
Right. It's not common. So how many times did it happen?
Not even know.
So hold on. You're right. It's not common. So how many times did Caleb Williams get sacked 9 times? How many times? Once. Twice or once, Mike?
I think it's just once.
Right. So you just proven the point. It's not common. So yes, it happened, and it's not common.
But we're talking about a top 10 offensive line, though.
Cliff, no one's. Michael Jordan missed shot. Even all
Mount,
the
9 sacks. Mount, 9 sacks. 9 sacks.
Drew Brees.
We're not talking about 4. We're not talking about 5. We're talking about double it.
Who was the team that he got sacked 9 times against? Can we please mention that team?
The Patriots.
Okay.
No Judon.
So do you think the Patriots was weak?
Why are you getting sacked 9 times?
What you mean? The Patriots always had a crazy defensive scheme. They're known for their defensive scheme. What do you mean?
Who else they sacked 9 times, Mal?
They probably sacked a lot of niggas over the past 9 times. Russell, again, what do you mean?
9 sacks in one game, Mal. Who else they did that to?
Are we talking about in NFL in general? Or are we talking about the Patriots in particular? The Patriots in particular had a good game that game then. That's what that is. We just said it's not common. So if it happens, who cares? If it happened all the time, that'd be different. It's not happening all the time.
But the original argument came from offensive lines. And if we're talking about a top 10 offensive line giving up 9 sacks to a team.
It happens. How do you know they didn't have
it just tells you that preseason rankings for position groups mean absolutely fucking
right. And it happens. Like you said, how do you know their offensive line didn't get banged up or they had stuff shifted around, bro? What do you mean?
That's what I'm trying to tell you about mine.
No, Cliff.
Mine ain't giving up 9 sacks.
I wish Mike Brown was out, boy. See, he's an honest Raiders fan. He'll tell you that the offensive line's been tracked. Mike, you already know. Michael Brown would tell you, honestly, as a Raiders fan, your offensive line has historically not been good. We've been drafting
offensive linemen the past 2 years. We got 2 offensive linemen last year. Like I said, again, 2 of our starters are out. Completely done. We're starting rookies. Not only are we starting rookies, we're starting them at positions that they didn't play in college.
But it happens to a lot of teams every year.
We're not giving up 9 sacks. That's what I'm trying to get across.
Y'all ain't gave up 9 sacks yet. The season ain't over, bro. Y'all just came off a bye week.
We haven't.
Last game was last week.
So we made it past week 10 without giving up 9 sacks.
That's fine, Cliff. You want a cookie for giving it up past going it past week 10? The season's not over. Y'all still can get sacked 9 times, bro. What do you mean? It still could happen. Again, the last game.
When's the last time? I would love to know when the last time somebody got sacked that many times was.
Once again, look up Russell Wilson. That's what I'm saying. This shit's happened over the year. So a lot of quarters. Didn't Derek Carr get sacked a lot back when he was with y'all? Wasn't that a complaint?
Yeah, probably not sacked a lot.
I'm not saying 9 times.
A lot.
9 is crazy. Like, I'm not dumb. I'm
not sacked a lot. Yeah,
you ain't got to be dumb. But it's not like Mike said. It's not common. Mike, how many times you seen 9 sacks?
It's very rare.
That's what I'm. You're trying to change the argument.
No, I'm not changing.
That's what I was getting at.
But here's my. Everybody shits the bed, Cliff. That's what I'm getting at. I'm letting you know it's okay. It's okay if it happens one time. That is okay. It's a one-time event. If it happens multiple times, that's an issue.
And that's why my hit the showers before I hop off of here is Chris Morgan, who is the offensive line coach for the Chicago Bears, for giving up 9 sacks to one of the worst teams in the NFL.
The
Patriots.
1991 is what it says here. 1991, Troy Aikman.
Right, exactly.
That sounds right.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Troy Aikman took a lot of sacks.
So not Russell, not Seattle.
And Troy Aikman had one of the best teams of all time. And he got sacked 9 times or so.
It's been 3 decades.
It does.
Here's a fun fact.
It's been 3 decades for a lot of things.
Back when Cliff and I used to rap, I had a line about how many hits Troy Aikman had taken.
That's what I'm saying. He won how many Super Bowls? I mean, it happens, bro. It's not common, but it does happen.
My crew takes more hits than that boy Troy Aikman. All right.
That's crazy.
Peace out, fools. Check us Friday night on the street. Later.
Yes, sir. Yeah, 9 times is a lot, but I mean, if it's not happening all the time, shit, just chalk it up as a bad blocking game. Shit.
For a top 10 lineman team, I don't know about that.
Yeah, you guarantee somebody's not going to have the same. They're not going to come out with the same offensive line they had last week. Somebody lost their job for sure.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. They already fired. I think was it the O-line or the OC?
That's what Mike was saying. The OC.
Yeah, they already fired
somebody. The best defensive line, so yeah.
Yeah, they fired somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because y'all stacked them up. Y'all thought y'all called the Avengers when y'all put this Chicago squad together for Caleb.
They look awful in that game.
And now you got the little boy looking all skittish, like I said.
They was booing in the first quarter, second quarter. They was booing away.
Yeah, I was
loving it.
You said you was loving it.
Home crowd booing in the rack. Yeah. Number one quarterback picked over the. It was like the top quarterback battle. So I'm happy Drake May won the first battle.
Yeah, that's definitely what's up. Wouldn't have expected that.
Yeah, that game shocked me.
And they couldn't do nothing. They had nothing going.
At all.
They had nothing going. Who was that caught that pass on the in the corner of the end zone that they ruled out of bounds?
What'd you say?
The y'all's wide receiver that when Drake May rolled out and everybody thought he was passing
KJ
it out.
Bourne.
I thought that was in.
Me too. Everybody thought it was in. It was weird looking, and then we just settled for the field goal. So yeah.
I thought that was in.
Drake May was running out of bounds. I thought he was out of bounds too. He kept running.
That was a nice pass. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. That can get him hurt though, running all the way out of bounds like that. Them linemen love getting you right there.
Right.
Get out of bounds.
He fast enough. I was hard on him. I ain't gonna lie though, seeing him out there. It's a few.
Kicker was accurate though. That's who probably got the game ball.
Right. Slide.
It was windy in the shot too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hit them.
Yeah, he was kicking them curveballs.
Some of them was knuckleballs.
Right.
Weird. The announcer even said it too. He said that ball is wobbling.
I thought it was. Listen, there was a couple balls. I was like, oh, he missed that.
Me too. I said, hold up. It was like straight up. I was like, oh shit, he hit him over the top, everything.
Yeah, slide.
So all we need to is just have a kicker that can kick them little when we get in the range, because them counts. Don't be trying to go for it on fourth down like all them other teams do. Be good.
That's why Jacoby will get you there. Field goal range.
No,
you got a nigga that kick knuckles.
A lot of punts. 5 punts when Jacoby's out there again. 5+.
You hating on my nigga Jacoby.
I am not. I've seen it.
You hating on my nigga Jacoby. I don't want him. I wouldn't want him, but I mean,
caught a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? It just looks like we throw touchdowns in the end zone now. We ain't got to always remain on the run.
Right. Or he'll get out himself.
He'll run it himself. In the rank, I feel like the DBs be running with the receivers down the field, so it'd be just open up easier lanes for him to just run down the field. That's probably like, oh yeah, he looked like he jogging too, just striding. Hurts does it the best though, man. He's the coldest when I'll be like, no way he's gonna get it.
He looked like he in slow motion.
Like, how does he he gets so many rushing touches?
Fields is the same way though. Fields look like he's just jogging.
He get a rushing touchdown every game. I'm like, this is insane.
Well, you know why.
But it's just crazy that we don't even take an odds and bet on that. We always want to take Bartley. Bartley don't even get him sometimes. It'd be this dude.
Nah, anytime I do bet, I'm betting Hurts. If it's inside the 5, it's going to Hurts.
That's crazy. And it might not even be on the side of 5. He might be on the 20. He might just want to take off.
Yeah, Barkley didn't do shit for me last week on the anytimes, man.
Because of Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, he didn't even crack
70. Everything in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ran 2 in.
But he only got 14 carries, too.
Right. They've been shorting niggas' carries lately. I've been noticing that with a lot of them.
I mean, but I think that's smart.
But Goddard's back. You know what I'm saying? I think what's the name got hurt though? Devontae Smith with a hammy, got a hammy in.
Oh, did he?
But yeah, as long as y'all got them, y'all should be straight. AJ back, looking like AJ.
Yeah, AJ didn't really. Did he score that last game? He might have. I don't remember. I think
he got over 100.
I don't think so.
No, he didn't. Yeah, I don't think he did.
Yeah, nah, he didn't get one. He did have over 100. He had 109.
And another thing too, there's a lot of wide receivers getting like hella yardage with no touchdowns. I'm like, damn.
I told you this the year that the running back and the tight end.
It must be.
That's what it is. If you ain't if you're a wide receiver, you can trust and believe if you got the touchdown, it was from more than 25 out. Or if it's inside of that, if it's inside the 25, it's gonna be like your wide receiver 3.
Somebody that's just stop. Yeah,
Somebody you wouldn't even think of.
I swear it's always somebody that's just off the bench or just like, who is this? And somebody we can't even bet on.
Right. I wouldn't be shocked if that shit wasn't by design.
Just like last week, that Hudson dude for the tight end for the Bengals, he wasn't projected to get nothing. I know the ticket I had for him was crazy. He hit them all too. Hudson,
For
he's
real.
cold. Because I guess they ain't got no
Who?
Hudson and Mike Gesicki.
Oh.
They was killing, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was like it was like 35-34 type game. They should have just kicked the ball and went for overtime. Like, what do they do that for? Kick it, go to overtime. I was like, yeah, they finna hit all my plays. And then they just went for it I said, that's what the Bengals always do that. Go for it. I don't know why they just didn't go to overtime and play extra, extra couple minutes.
Scared money don't make none.
I was sick.
And they used to say that back in the day. I remember hearing that when I was little. Like, if that coach would have got that 2-pointer, he'd have been a hero.
Fact.
But, if you don't get it, you're the villain. You know how it go.
I think Lamar won the last 10 in a row on him too. That's what I was thinking. Like, he don't want to win for real. Like,
I mean, but I guess that in a roundabout way, that is him wanting to win. You know what I'm saying? Fuck overtime. We gonna end it right here, right now.
Y'all just gotta stop, go score. You would have thought that even some of the defense was high. All you need is one stop.
Yeah, I was sick too. We had the same bet.
I know, man. I was like, this is familiar.
Right.
And then they called time. Because I was like, oh yeah, they called timeout. They finna kick it now. And then they came back out on the offense. I said, no way. They fit it. I said, they just try to draw him off sides. Please, please, please. And he hiked it. It was number it.
Fucking bitches.
Fire the coach.
Fire the coach. I mean, they ain't been themselves lately.
So they probably talking about it.
They definitely ain't been themselves lately. I know y'all ain't trying to talk about my Cavs at the top of the NBA.
Yeah. Undefeated.
12-0. Soon to be 13.
Probably tonight. Who they got an easy one tonight?
They got
Detroit?
Nah.
It's one of them. Who was it? Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope he's back to it, man. That'd be so lovely.
Man. I've been too close on them bitches.
Too close. Oh, man. I've been watching the game right now.
Like.
You ever catch the halftime live bets? They be looking too easy.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
Halftime live bets, I must have been sometimes.
Them be the easy hitters.
Then what messes you up, like, what's been killing me sometimes, too, is like if a team's getting blown up by 30, coach is taking out all the starters and putting the bench in. Now
no, you don't really mess with those games because those stats don't even pop up sometimes when they get blown out. But like if you got Bron, say Bron got like 5 or 6 at the half, he just gonna have 20 and they'd be like +1 something. I'm like, what? This is too easy.
Nah, I ain't never paid attention to none of that.
I don't know why it'd be too easy out of the half.
And you said it's at halftime?
It's like you can do it now too if you catch it. Like the lower, I feel like the earlier the game, the better before the stats get too, like, you know what I'm saying, high.
ain't too much interested.
But you will see what I'm talking about. If you look at it at halftime, you'll be like, whoa, okay. He definitely gonna get that. Like, and if you're watching the game, you can definitely see how the feel of the game going.
Mm-hmm.
Who in foul trouble.
Yeah, we gonna see how these rock this evening.
Yeah.
But what was I about to say? Oh, them Cavs 12-0.
12-0, playing great ball, man. Coach of the I know they'll coach how to get coach of the month or something. The league. Kenny, I knew Kenny was gonna come in and put a little.
Yeah, he definitely doing something. They said that even the national champion 2016 Cavs with LeBron, they started off 6-0. Them motherfuckers, shit, motherfuckers been talking about we got the best backcourt, the best backcourt in the league.
I don't know, Cliff. Mavericks.
When Garland play like this, yeah.
Kai and Luka been putting up like 30 points each lately.
But they lost.
But that's not what the question was. Cliff's talking about the production and talking about a backcourt.
That's a good toss out there.
Luka's a crybaby. Like,
yeah, that is a good toss out.
I don't know.
I'll be forgetting Luka because he do be playing that.
Because I think Kai had like damn near 40 points against the Nuggets a couple of nights ago, and Luka I think had like 30 plus.
He ain't consistent though.
No, he's not consistent, but he's been playing good ball lately though.
Listen,
you've been getting 20 or more lately.
Yeah, I get both of them averaging 20.
Yeah, yeah. Garland's been hot here and there lately. I think last night he didn't have that many points. Was it or the other night? I think. But he been getting 20 or more.
He been hitting for me.
Darius been getting 20 or more.
6 assists, 6+ assists.
Yeah, he averaging 6.5. He averaging 52.6 from the field, 45.9 from three.
Shit, Steph doing it all by himself. He beating good teams.
No, he's not doing by himself.
Who else is doing it, CT?
Buddy Hield. You got
CT. Steph's up damn near 40 points, bro.
He just came back from an injury too, and
he's putting up damn near 40 points and beating good teams. What do you mean, bro? Beating the Mavericks last night. He just beat the Thunder 3 nights ago. Bro, what are you talking about?
He's doing it by himself.
The Thunder's the best team in the West, CT. What are you talking about? Buddy Hield's a role player. Cliff,
the Warriors up there too. The Warriors are like 8-1.
Phoenix, the Thunder and Warriors
the Suns is up there too. What are you talking about?
Cliff, is Buddy Hield a star player or a role player?
No, he's definitely not a star, but he's a
role player.
He's a
Go look what he's averaging. He been putting his team on his back too.
I don't know if I would say he a role player though.
Going crazy.
He's not in the numbers. CT when you see start CT when you
threes. Let me ask 7 threes one game.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Is Buddy Hield so good? When you look at the player props on
new to the team
for star player props, why is Buddy Hield not on there under star player props?
What?
Yeah, look at FanDuel. Next time you're on there for NBA.
Because he's not a star player, then you better take that money. Go bet on Buddy Hield, you goofy.
I'll bet a 10 point on Buddy Hield, but I'm not betting 20, 30 plus points on the guy. I'm talking about Steph out there 30 plus, bro, lately since
Steph can't get 50 by every game by himself. Somebody else got to help him do it. Come on, be 100.
No, yeah, I'm
Buddy
not saying
Hield
that,
is
but I'm
the
saying,
guy
but Steph is
putting up the buckets too.
Who sealed the game last night against the Mavericks?
Steph Curry's only playing like 28 minutes a game, too.
And he's dropping 40 points, CT. That's impressive.
Not every game. Stop playing.
I didn't say every game. We said since he came back from injury, he's dropping damn near 40 points.
And he got guys that's helping him. Kaminga, hooping.
He averaging 17.6.
Starters. What do you mean? The guys
are
starters in a row now.
CT, you put them on any other team.
4 or 5 years in. Yes.
No.
Who?
Wiggins, Kaminga? What?
Kaminga's not a starter on every team right now in the NBA, bro. No, he's not.
You don't watch him play.
Kaminga
I
comes to the
can
Lakers.
tell you don't watch him play.
Kaminga comes to the Lakers. Is he starting?
Yes.
No, he's not. Bro. You're crazy as fuck. Over who?
He
Austin
plays
Reeves,
defense.
Rui, who? LeBron? Who's he starting over?
Cam Reddish.
Austin Reeves is the starting guard. Cam Reddish ain't did Austin Reeves get subbed or benched?
No, D'Angelo Russell did.
Oh, I did see that. No, he deserves that. I did see that.
Okay, so Bron, Kaminga. It's just like having you can bench Rui.
I like Rui though.
I like Rui's all right, but I would take Kaminga over Rui.
Exactly. So I'm telling you, Kaminga's running the floor. He's dunking. He's so athletic, and he's getting a better three ball
He's
now,
definitely
bro.
getting a better three.
I'm telling you, I don't know what the Warriors be doing. I don't know if it's just on the Warriors.
He's shooting around with Steph. That's what I mean. These guys all shot better when they played on the Warriors.
And he will
Kaminga came out of the Ignite with
Jalen Green.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's destined to be great. He was the 6th pick? Like he's gonna be great. He's crazy for real. He's finally getting the time. I mean, it's like everybody, Iguodala and them gone, Clay gone, so this is finally like the time to step up.
Right.
And he's definitely balling. They got some guys though.
Yeah, they do got some guys.
Trace Jackson, the dude from IU, Trace Jackson, he was hooping last night. They got some guys, man. It ain't just.
Y'all 6-4
they got
right
Melton.
now.
Melton had 15. They got him.
So y'all got some climbing to do.
And you got Draymond assisting it all, locking up still. You know what I'm saying? Draymond, he was playing good ball last night too.
Warriors are like the Chiefs, man. They're always hanging around.
Oh yeah, no, I swear. As long as he got 30,
right.
He's like Patty.
Yeah, they always hanging around, bro.
Fact.
The question is they gonna be able to do it without Steph?
No, of course not.
But they always got guys that step up. Peyton, you know what I'm saying? They got the little white dude.
That's like asking, could y'all do it without Donovan? Y'all could win some games, but it's not going to be the same.
I don't know if that's a good comparison.
If Darius Garland has to step up by himself at guard and play with everybody else.
In the playoff series, too, it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
No, I definitely agree with that. But it's tough either way.
You got to have Bucky.
Yeah, Mitchell shows Bucky for sure.
Break down,
that boy hit 3 threes in the first quarter.
Especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's tough either way, but I don't know.
He said 3 threes in the first quarter. You already got that tonight?
Yeah, if y'all don't have Mitchell in the playoffs, Cliff, it's all bad.
Is that what Malk said?
Nah, I don't know what Malk said, but I don't know. I don't think he got that tonight.
If y'all don't have Mitchell in the playoffs, it's all bad. There's no Cavs. Garland can't handle all that pressure by himself, in my opinion. That's why he's been thriving. Because he's like the decoy. Like, all right, y'all worried about Donovan. I'm right here getting buckets. Boom. If you're just worried about Garland.
You forgetting he was an all-star before Donovan got there.
And Gardner Minshew went to the Pro Bowl, Cliff, before he became one.
But what I'm saying is,
hey, perfect comparison.
That was the team without Donovan that he was balling on.
And they did make the playoffs.
No, I get it, Cliff, but we also said it was a team with Kyrie before.
No, that season we got knocked out in the play-ins because we didn't have Mobley or Allen.
But like I said, I get what you're saying, but like I said, I mean, y'all were a good team with just Kyrie back in the day.
So what I'm getting at though is I mean, Donovan's definitely great. Don't get me wrong.
He's the needle mover. I
definitely agree. I agree. But it's also something that's a first that we've seen as Cavs.
What do you mean?
Without just Donovan, having big men still available in a postseason game.
But I'll tell you right now, if Jared Allen's only getting 4 rebounds in a postseason game, bro, you're not winning that game.
You see what Donovan did last year in the playoffs to keep that team alive? Oh my God. That was historic.
That's the thing. Are your big men going to be healthy, or are they going to be consistent? Because, like I said, I know it was one game, but 4 rebounds, man, that's crazy. Like, can't have that in the playoffs.
Oh, I see.
If he's even available, but yeah.
You're right, especially if you're playing. Like you got 4 rebounds, man. You got to win the boards. Like that's your job. Like,
No, Donovan has 1-3.
Right now.
Yeah, Donovan has
So I'm saying he'll get like
Darius
2 or 3 of
has
them.
1.
He'll get like 2 or 3 of them bitches. That's all right. I'm betting back Thursday and
It's
Friday.
halftime.
That's the Lord telling me not to bet tonight. That's all right. I'm betting back this weekend. But yeah, no, I mean, I like them. They're a nice backcourt. But I think
Philly winning.
But Donovan only has 5 points right now. I need him to step that up at halftime.
Philly's winning too.
You have him getting 20?
Oh yeah, I know Donovan there for the kill second half, so he's gonna go get 20. About that.
Yeah, I got him getting 20.
He's gonna get it.
He's gonna get it.
Well, you know,
Darius got 10.
But you see it now at halftime. He's a plus 210 to get it.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Darius got 10. They got him as a minus 115.
My boy Ant though, man, he getting like 5 or 6 or more. They say he's the only player since Steph Curry to have as many threes through the first 9 games of the season.
Jared Allen got 9 tonight early.
Oh, does he? Okay.
You said what?
Jared Allen got 9.
9 what?
Points, 6 rebounds.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. We're going to see how that play out. What was I about to say? I don't really got much on the basketball to keep it a buck, just because, like I was telling Malk, it's all, the whole first half of the season to me is preseason.
Yeah.
That shit don't matter. Motherfuckers don't really kick in to the second half of the season.
Right.
I ain't gonna say it don't matter because you still want to have a record to, be in a certain position, but
some of these guys is locked in right now, though.
Right.
Like, LaMelo Ball is silently going crazy, even though his team's losing. 40 points in there.
Yes.
Come on, bro. Like 10 assists. Like what?
He has.
The kid is putting the team on his back for sure.
But I mean, that's why the season's 82 games. It's hard to do that for a full 82.
That's the ball, brother. The Lakers should have pursued. Fuck Lonzo. Y'all should have waited it out and got LaMelo, man.
Wait it out. LA do not wait.
No, they don't. You're right, CT. They don't wait for shit.
I mean,
how y'all picked the wrong ball, brother? LaMelo's definitely the we all know this, but like LaMelo's definitely the best ball brother. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's none.
I mean, there can't be.
Yeah.
There can't be. Lonzo's not even around right now. They keep saying he's coming back.
I thought
he had a wrist
on the Bulls.
He had a wrist injury.
I thought Lonzo's on the Bulls.
He is.
He's
hurt again now.
He been hurt.
That's why
a wrist.
Yeah.
Yep. Wrist injury.
Now, I don't know.
He got to be the biggest bust of all time.
Of all time?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I might put Lonzo up here with your boy Greg Oden. You ain't never available.
He's clowning, ain't he?
Well, Lonzo got a lot more years than Greg. Greg didn't even make it, 2 years?
No, Lonzo's been in the league way longer than that now. Cliff, Lonzo's been in the league since 2020, right? Because I was back with my ex
right.
in the league. Yeah, he's been in the league for a while.
He's gotten a
few. This is
more.
Lonzo like 7th, 8th year.
Yeah, it's been a while, Cliff. That's what I'm saying. That table, that clock is ticking, bro. Like that clock is ticking.
But Oden was only around for a year and a half, 2 years though. That's tough to be saying Lonzo's up there with him.
Not at all.
No, that just means he stayed around longer. You know what I mean? That they kept.
He made way more money than him too.
Hey, what they both have in common? Neither one of them was available. Both injury prone. So I don't care about the length. It's just y'all. Either one of y'all panned out to do anything. Ben Simmons gonna be there too.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. He on his way.
Right.
He definitely on his way.
Right.
Yeah, that's tough. You don't want to end up being one of the biggest busts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm waiting. You'll catch me more interested after the All-Star break. But that's usually when we start basketball anyway, ain't it?
I think the in-season tournament guys go a little hard for sure in Tuesday and Thursday games.
CT, who's the best team in the NFC right now? I want to see if you're going to be real or not.
He said he ain't heard.
Oh, CT, you hear me?
What do you say?
I said, who's the best team in the NFC right now? I want to see if you're going to be honest or not.
Y'all looking good, man. Y'all looking good. Y'all defense goes and Georgia boys too.
We looking. Yeah, like y'all know I'm always hard on my team, but like I think like overall right now, like the Lions definitely been slacking. Bears been showing their true colors. Niners got some cracks, obviously, that we've seen. Cowboys are over with. Dak is, out. That's unfortunate for them, but it is what it is. No. I will say this, y'all, before y'all reply. The one team I'm still scared of is that team we got to play tomorrow. Nice. Your stepdad's Commanders, Cliff?
Yeah.
Like I said, win or lose, you hear me? Win or lose, they've been balling. Like,
yeah.
Numbers are getting put up. I heard that they got cheated in that Steelers game. I didn't see it, but I heard it's like a questionable call that gave the Steelers the win, and they said it was kind of like the wrong call.
Yeah, no, I don't think I watched that game.
Yeah. But I'm definitely scared of Jaden Daniels. I never thought I'd say that, but like I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm scared of Jaden Daniels and the Commanders. They're a whole new team. Coach, quarterback.
They got to keep it up the rest of the season though.
Owner.
And then you got to see how they react in the postseason too. That's different as well.
No, you're right. You're right.
I do more so feel like y'all are defending your spot a bit.
Right.
More so than trying to get back. Because I know the 49ers got it, last year. But I also feel like
Brock Purdy's crap. They're starting to win. It's starting to happen.
I feel like it was more so of a Rocky movie win. But for how long? He went back out that same game.
Right. Sophomore slump.
No, I'm talking about McCaffrey.
Oh, McCaffrey.
Yeah, McCaffrey went out that same game. Remember we was talking about that tendonitis, man.
Right.
That's not something you just get rid of. You stuck with that.
Yeah, that's no joke.
So I don't know. I don't know how long McCaffrey does what he does dealing with that. I don't know what new surgery they got. They replacing tendons and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
I like McCaffrey, but yeah, them injuries, bro. I mean,
well, what's the one dude? The dude behind him. He ain't no joke.
Oh, what happened to him? Mitchell, right? Was that his name?
Mason. That's what I was thinking.
His last name?
Mason.
Jordan, was it more? It's something. I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
This nigga bit. This nigga bit.
That one dude caught a touchdown and got shot. That was cool to see.
Mm-hmm. Who was that?
What's his name?
I can just remember the commentator saying touchdown pass after 7 months after being shot.
Yeah. Number 14. I forget his name.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Ricky from Florida. Mr. Rolex wearing himself. Yeah, that's crazy. They tried to rob my guy, though. Really shot him. That's wild.
I mean, niggas hungry out here. You gotta mind your P's and Q's, you know what I'm saying? Keep your eye open. Especially if you're gonna be shining, you know.
Cali.
I don't care if you from there. Motherfuckers are starving out here from your own neighborhood. Yeah. So
needed. That's how they were showing how PNB got killed. Crazy.
Listen.
The dude from the Roscoe, the waiter was studying.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, dude, they got it on film. Like, dude called some dudes and told them that he was in there with some jewelry on. Like, dude picked the son up, came back, parked on the side, let his son out, masked up. His son ran in there, told him give him his ice and stuff, and he just see the shots go off. And then he told the girl, up your rolling and stuff, still needed, and all that. Took his shirt off, PNB, while he was probably bleeding on the ground.
That's crazy.
They got it all on film too. He was on camera in the streets.
You in the tunnel.
You hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Where he get shot at?
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Nah, like where on his person?
In his chest this time.
That's a blessing right there. Listen.
And it was just him and his girl. I was like, that's the wrong time to be with a girl. You should have had a homie or somebody with you.
And he ain't from there?
Not from there, from Philly.
Oh, yeah.
And he said in an interview, a week before that, he said he had just got pressed. Somebody tried him like a week before that. Like, and he said he wasn't going in. So I was like, you would think he was smarter after that.
Yeah, motherfuckers don't learn.
I swear, you would think he would have somebody with him. That's crazy.
Shit. They said Patty Mahomes' house got broken into.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. They said it happened when they was at home too.
That's crazy. Crazy.
That's definitely crazy. And Travis Kelce's home got broke into on October the 7th. They said they got him for $20,000 in cash.
I think Bobby Porter's house got broken into. He played for the Bucs. He said on the Cavs game, his house got broken into.
Tampa too far away from them though. I feel like where was this bitch Taylor at? Where was she at? We ain't seen them. The camera panned to her every 5 seconds like they used to. Where was she at when this went down?
That's crazy.
She done had her goons hit him up. Like, I can't let these niggas think I can't touch them, so just go send a message. Send a message. I'm convinced she's like a mafia boss personality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like one of them. What was that one movie?
Griselda Blanco?
No, it's an old school female mafia type movie.
What? What woman are you talking about?
I'm talking about Taylor Swift.
Man.
I'm talking about Taylor Swift. She give me like yeah, like mafia vibes.
She gives me Regina George from Mean Girl vibes. That's what she is.
You think?
Yeah.
And I mean, even if that was the case, now give her $1 billion.
Taylor looked like
It's a thin line between a me girl and a my boss. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. But what about her though? Like, what made you bring her up?
Oh no, I was clowning. Patty Mahomes and Travis Kelce's house got broke into.
I seen that got burglarized.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't feel bad. I feel like if y'all got all
He
this,
said, "I don't feel bad."
No, because I don't.
That's crazy.
Because a lot of people, especially a lot of white people, rich people, they like to leave their shit unlocked. My chick all the time, bro. That's cool. You think you can just leave your car unlocked? That's okay. Like you don't think no one okay? So if someone takes some shit, then no. So what I'm getting at is like they probably don't have a whole lot of security, or if they do, the security sucks. One of the two. And it's like how does your home just get broken into?
They said Patty and his family have used that home with his family.
So that's even worse. So how does that work? Like you at home with your family, someone just breaks in. Like
I'm trying to figure out how Patty ain't catch a body.
You see what I'm saying? Like how was there not no Cliff? I hear my door
unless he
moving.
just realized they were home and ran out. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but Cliff. I hear a door, a window, anything, and I know nobody's coming over and whatever. Bro, I'm grabbing the strap. Like. I'm shooting first, asking questions.
I mean, later. We don't promote violence, of course, but defending your home and your family, shit.
Yeah, I'm not, bro. And he got a wife and 2 daughters, bro. Yeah, don't play with me.
He got a son.
Oh yeah, he got a son now. Does he have a son now too? Like Steph Curry did.
He got.
I know Steph had a son. Steph's son's gonna be a dog one day. I'm calling her right now. Y'all talk about LeBron. Steph gonna have a dog one day. I think his name is Cannon.
He just had another son too.
She's pregnant. Either she's pregnant again or just had another baby. Yeah, I heard about that. Like their 4th kid. I'm like, damn, that boy's busy. I know what he's doing when he's injured on his downtime allegedly. Shit, he's shooting threes and he's shooting threes and shooting up the club. God damn, Steph, chill out.
I mean, he can afford it.
Yeah, but
and he with his woman.
Yeah, but his woman was acting like she was for the streets a couple years ago. Y'all remember that segment on like?
I mean, that could have been the masses' interpretation of it, but that might not have been his.
Saying she wanted other attention from other males. Cliff. That's what she said. She said, "I really would like it if I got more attention, like from other men and stuff." What man's woman says that?
You know what she said exactly?
Yeah, in a roundabout way, I'm pretty sure that's what she. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm pretty sure that's what they had said that she was saying. Like she wanted attention from other men. Like she wanted to feel wanted by other men.
Yeah, but I think the context of it though, to
either way
defend her a bit, was they were talking about is it hard to be with somebody like Steph Curry who gets all that female attention.
You don't see Savannah saying nothing?
No, I would think Savannah that she would be mature enough to what do you call it? Corporatize the answer.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like that's understandable to an extent. Your significant other is getting harassed by, the opposite sex all the time. You would want to increase your value the same way, have other people view you that way. So it's not like you know what I mean?
But the people that but to your point, the people that would view her that way, do they got Steph Curry money? Because if not, I don't care how you view me. You know what I'm saying? Like
at the end of the day, it's not supposed to, you married. It's not supposed to matter how either or views each other. But I can understand the insecurity of just sitting back to the side while everybody running up,
She signed
giving
up for it.
googly eyes to, whoever you with.
True, but she signed up for that. She knew what she was getting into when she met him at church camp in 8th grade.
Yeah, nah. I mean, not to defend her, but I understand it to an extent.
Another Jizzy from the block.
I mean, they still married. He's still popping out kids, and they all high yellow.
Yeah,
I ain't seen not one there dark-skinned baby pop out of her yet. And until that day comes, she might not be for the streets as much as people like that make it out.
All of them look like Curry.
Even the girls.
Yeah, the girls look, especially the oldest, Riley.
Look just like her damn daddy. I mean, it's a mix, but
y'all know we all got daughters. That's usually how it go. They say like the daughters usually like their dads and shit.
Yeah,
that's usually how it go. I'm calling it now. I think his son's gonna be a dog one day, and his name is it Win or Cannon? They be having crazy names for their kids. I think
I guess it's not. I was about to say, I mean, at the end of the day, you double won, but it's always fucked up when you got somebody as good as a Steph Curry, and even as good as Seth is, it's like, damn. Like, ain't no way I can catch up to that. And Curry got them two boys, too, so one of them is going to end up having to be Seth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And watch the other one like, I can't do that.
Is Seth still hanging around?
He plays for Charlotte. He's hoping for Charlotte.
And he married Doc Rivers' daughter. So you know that he cooking something up himself.
And remember, Cliff,
them Currys in the kitchen, they about to make some basketball robots. Yeah. I'm telling you.
I don't think their brother-in-law is still on the Suns either. He might be Damian Lee.
He is on the Suns.
Is he?
Yep.
Well, him and Seth ain't getting PT like that, I don't think.
Shit.
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
Yeah. Do your homework.
I never hear about either one of them, so.
I ain't seen much of the Suns. Them late games kill me.
Oh, yeah.
They kill me.
Well, late for us, early for CT and them.
Right. Having to be up at 6-something in the morning. I can't be up there just...
I'm cool. Look, I don't care if it's even my team. Unless it's the playoffs, I'm cool.
Right. Damn near. You absolutely correct. Like, sometimes, like if I, fell asleep early, wake up, I'll watch it until the end, but that's usually about halftime.
Little razzle-dazzle type deal.
Yeah, but them late games is tough.
Yeah. That's what I knew I kept, man.
What y'all think about this Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight this Friday?
I don't know. I kind of feel like it's just on a Friday night. It's kind of weird to me.
I do think Friday's weird.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like, how serious is this fight supposed to really be?
I mean, it's definitely serious, but who, like CT said, you don't want to compete with anybody. Jake Paul's all about the views. That nigga wants all the views he can get.
They want that Friday night to be him, yeah.
Yeah, nothing's happening on Friday. So that's all me. If you keeping up with the net, it might have been a Netflix thing, because you got to think about it.
It is Netflix.
We've had, I know it's with Netflix, but I'm saying it might have been a Netflix request. We just had Joe Rogan's shit pop out live. Cat Williams pop out live. Both Fridays. Cat Williams is Friday. And it was something else that came out on Friday. The Brady roast. So that might be Netflix saying, we've been getting high viewership on Fridays. Saturday will be competing with all the other fight sports. Would you mind doing it on a Friday? Because what they wouldn't have wanted is how Jake used to do it in the past and fight on Sunday. Sunday's not going to be a good day for anybody. nobody's gonna be watching your fights on Sunday but the actual diehards, and I don't think this fight is for the diehards. So I don't really see it being a spectacle. And I think he has confidence. I think Jake has confidence.
Oh yeah, he's gonna run off here.
I mean, he's a young buck, right? So he can definitely take more than a Roy Jones. But you gotta remember, even Roy Jones had that no punch to the face rule. Jake is gonna get rocked one time for sure. I don't care how you see the fight going.
Think so?
For sure. You got to think of the level of competition that he's been fighting. I understand that Mike Tyson is pushing 60. I get it. But he 59, 58, 59. I get it.
Yeah.
I understand. But the man's power's the last thing to go. And it's clear that he still has it. He even still has some of his speed. Now, if you think about all the opponents that Jake faced, he's never even got tested other than that Tyron Woodley fight. And Tyron Woodley actually had him hurt. I say all that to say, Tyron Woodley is no Mike Tyson. It's a reason why all Mike's fights...
He said he's been sparring good.
It's a reason why all Mike's... I'm exaggerating, of course, but ended in the first round. Because niggas can't just take that power. And if Jake's hardest hit was Tyron Woodley, like, I'm sure he's taking shit and sparring. But we all know you got pillows on your hands and you got headgear on.
Yeah.
Now, once those fight night gloves come on and that headgear comes off, I guarantee you don't got nobody in that camp that hits like Mike anyway. I mean, they might got some niggas that's really drilling shit, but you're not hitting like Mike Tyson. You're not hitting like Mike Tyson. I think he's gonna be shocked when he catches one on his glove. Like when he shells up and goes into his guard and Mike hits him on his glove. I think that's gonna wake him up right there. Mike is not the kind of guy that you can just put your hands up and expect to withstand. Those punches are coming through your guard. It doesn't matter if he hits you flush on your wrist. You're going to feel it like your hand wasn't there. That means that you have to be on your bike the entire time. Jake Paul does not have footwork. I'd be surprised if out of all the fights I've seen, he came out with it this one. You don't got it. You're flat-footed. You fight flat-footed. You bounce around at the beginning of the round and when you call yourself catching your breath. But you don't move. You better know how to move. They was talking to Roy Jones. Roy Jones said, my trainer used to say, no, Roy, we ain't doing no hill sprints today, Roy. And Roy said, you ain't the one getting in the ring with this nigga. I gotta do that. I'm running the hill sprints. I need to be able to move this whole fight. I said, I know listen, that's why Roy was great. He know what the fuck he need to do. And I don't know that Jake has that. I don't know.
But was Roy great against Shane Mosley, Cliff? Nope. That was his kryptonite. And I know that because I used to watch all the fights with my dad.
Antonio Tarver.
Now, Shane, well, look up to Shane. I think he had a trilogy with Shane Mosley, and Shane Mosley used to get that ass every time. I think Bernard Hopkins fought him too.
Yeah, B-Hop fought him. Tarver fought him.
Because so Roy Jones Jr. was my favorite boxer as a kid because I'd watch it with my dad, and that's just who I liked.
Him and Tony fought, I believe.
Yeah, I think Antonio Tarver. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I remember that too. Yeah,
no, I'm talking about James Tony.
Oh, was Tarver the dark skinned guy with the bald head, Cliff?
Yeah.
Yep. I remember him. Yep. Yeah, I like Roy. It's funny you brought him up. I was going to say something about that. I mean, I wouldn't want to fight Mike.
Now, if Jake can withstand, he may be able to get the win.
I think Jake's also proved that he's tougher than we all maybe gave him
No,
originally.
I agree.
So, and he's like 40 years younger, Cliff.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
That's where it gets tricky because they showed it, and I don't like this, right? They showed a picture, y'all, of when Jake Paul met Mike Tyson as like a baby, like a 2-year-old, 3-year-old. I don't like it for the simple fact of like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's no different than like when KD and all them met Jason Tatum and then when they were little and all that. Now they're battling against. Like, I guess it's all the same.
Hold
Like,
on, North.
Shane Mosley wasn't it?
Shane Mosley, what? He beat Roy Jones?
Yeah, no.
You're saying he did? I thought he did. I thought he lost to Shane
No,
Mosley.
they're not even in the same weight class.
Bro, are you sure? Bro, Roy Jones used to lose to somebody like a lot. I don't know if it was. I thought it was Shane Mosley. There's somebody he had like a trilogy fight with. He used to piss me off. He used to always lose to him.
Antonio Tarver.
Maybe it was Tarver, I guess. I thought Shane Mosley. I did like Sugar Shane Mosley though. Bring back my boy Butterbean. What was his name? Butterbean?
Butterbean.
What was his name?
Yeah, that's his name.
Oh, okay. I thought so. I remember as a kid playing with him on the fight nights and shit. Bro, it's badass.
He came up through the Tough Man.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so did Tommy Morrison.
I do remember the Tommy Morrison. No, Tommy Morrison was that one-hit wonder. I watched a documentary on him on Netflix one time. He was nice for 2 seconds, it looks like. And then after that...
They threw him in there with too much too quick.
Yeah. You ain't wrong.
Yeah, they threw him in there with too much too quick.
He wasn't ready to swing yet.
Yeah, he was one that came up through that too. So what y'all think happened? You think Jake wins?
No, Tyson. I'm going with Tyson just because But
I'm going.
I think Jake can hold his own a little bit.
No, I definitely think he can hold his own for sure, and I definitely think he's gonna be going for the knockout.
Yeah, for sure.
But I also think
Tyson's way slower.
I just want to know how the intimidation factor is gonna work.
I think it's gonna be dangerous. I really do. I think it's gonna be a dangerous fight for him. He doesn't have experience like that.
Have a good night. Thank you.
What is that?
What this nigga got going on?
Yeah, they leaving. They finally leaving. They
Uh,
had a dinner / church choir practice or something. What? But I'm going with Tyson. I just want to know how the intimidation factor is going to work, though, because I feel like once you really get in the ring with Tyson and see him in battle mode, like that's a different type of like.
Yeah, I think that first joint's gonna shock him for sure.
It's like getting in the ring with a lion, or getting in the cage with a lion.
And my whole thing is, you've yet to fight anybody who has been able to exploit your mistakes.
Yeah, Tyson.
Jake Paul makes a lot of mistakes, but nobody's been good enough to exploit them. Now you got a guy like Tyson in there, even if he's old, it's gonna be a problem. I just don't know how. I don't know if he's gonna be able to withstand.
Or for how long?
Yeah, and it's 8 rounds, I believe. That's a long time.
This fight is really just to try to bolster Jake's rep, whether he wins or loses. They do the same thing in wrestling. Like they'll have like these modern day wrestlers fight like the Stone Colds and shit. You know what I mean? Even though like just to try to put them on the map or give them more notoriety. You know what I mean? More whatever. So like I think that this is just like a money grab fight, and then it's also just to like boost Jake Paul up a little bit, like rep wise. Like, oh, he fought Tyson and he's, you know, done this, done that. So I think Tyson wins though. I don't doubt that. I bet on Tyson up into the wheelchair days or something.
I want to see the odds if they got them up here.
They should. I seen it the other day. I don't remember what they were, but they should have.
I'm trying to find them, and then we gonna wrap up.
Did we do pick'ems last week? I can't remember.
Yeah, we did. Just me and you.
Which one of us won? It was a tough week last week.
You won.
Of course.
We both lost on the Bears.
Yeah.
And I lost on the Jets Cardinals.
Yeah, I already knew. So I picked the Cardinals on that one. I already knew.
Mm-hmm.
I already knew. They put belts that ass on.
And I said I wanted to go with the Cardinals, but
you didn't want to. You want to have the same fixes.
Yeah.
I told you trying to be different, man.
It's all right though.
Hey, are the Cardinals a sleeper team? What is their record, by the way? It might be a sleeper team.
They got
CT? Oh yeah, CT. I keep forgetting you out there with them boys too.
They got Jake Paul a -215, Micah +174.
Are you? Oh yeah, I'm putting like 15 on Mike then on Friday or tomorrow.
No, I mean it ain't gonna get you much.
Well, I'll probably do it with something else.
If you $26.
If I bet 15,
Jake Paul gonna have to get him. He's got.
They really got Jake Paul beating Mike. What's going on?
This ain't old Mike.
I mean, yeah, but okay, CT, yes, old Mike.
It is old Mike.
But okay, don't let.
They won't even let you parlay those. That's crazy.
Oh, they don't. Don't let the age fool you.
You can bet for Jake to get knocked down 172. That's a +170.
CT, don't let these old niggas fool you. Hey, there's still niggas out there 50 plus still ready to knock niggas out.
That's the same odds as the fight for real, and I'm telling you, I think he's going down. Do they count standing 8 counts as a knockdown?
I don't know.
Probably.
I would hope so.
Tell them, Cliff, some of these 50-plus-year-olds still got that work, man. I don't care about the age. Some of them still got that work.
And that's what I'm saying. Mike Tyson's not some 50-something-year-old.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
Tyson,
CT, put it this way. I'm not trying to fight Cliff's dad, who's damn near 60, let alone Mike Tyson, bro. You look at, I know you haven't met Cliff. I'm just saying.
But if it's boxing, bro, yeah, it's different. It ain't like you just.
No, Cliff, I still don't want to box your dad, Cliff. I'm cool. I'm cool, Cliff. Look, Cliff, your dad ain't even Mike Tyson. I still don't want to box the nigga, bro. The nigga's clearly still got it. Like he clearly still got it, bro. I'm good.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
He's gonna throw a punch. He's gonna.
And all I'm saying is, Cliff, like again, your dad's not even a professional fighter, but that nigga still got.
How many punches can they throw before like they motherfucking?
Mike Tyson's a professional fighter, Cliff. We know he's got the work, bro. If your dad's got the work, we know Mike Tyson's got the work. Stop playing.
Tyson ain't fought in like 20 years.
Which, bro?
I mean, Tyson, but it'd be different if you wasn't coming back against. And I'm not taking nothing away from Jake. I'm just saying that he's a cherry pick.
Exactly. Thank you.
You haven't fought nobody with the power to really, truly test your chin.
And CT, Tyson's been fighting way before he was born. Paul was born. You think it's like riding a bike for Cliff? You box. It's like riding a bike. You don't probably just forget how to box and beat a nigga up.
I mean, a lot of it's muscle memory. I'm sure he's just focusing on getting sharp and accurate and getting his wind up.
CT, when I'm 50, I'm still trying to punch on
the rest is gonna come. That nigga is like a lion, like
yeah.
He's gonna get.
And CT, you forget, Cliff. I know you know because you're a little bit older. It's not even just Mike Tyson's physicalness. and his fighting and boxing we're worried about. It's the half of it is the intimate. Half the time you look at old tapes, when niggas get in the ring with him and see his look, see his face, niggas are like, oh shit. Oh.
I mean, the real question, what we're really gambling on, is how accurate is Jake, right? Like, Jake thinks that he's old. You know what I'm saying? He thinks that he doesn't have it like he used to. Yeah. Now, we also know that Jake is judging off of a skewed, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gambling that you got more than him purely based off of your age and your few years of fighting experience. Did you judge well enough on that? That's really what we're betting on. Let's really put it down to brass tacks here. It's not who's winning. Are you right? Because that Netflix doc, when they did that shit and they hooked him up to the lie detector, it said he was lying. When they asked him, do you think you could beat Mike Tyson? So I don't know. I don't know here. I think you might have bit off more than you can chew and hoped that he was going to be old and out of shape. We just saw him go 8 with Roy.
Yeah.
I think Jake can give it to him.
Yeah, Jake going to have to do something to keep him back. And you know Mike Tyson going to be doing that, you know, bob back and forth. And you don't know which bob's going to have a hook behind it. You don't know which bob's coming with an uppercut. It's going to be dangerous. Jake hasn't seen this before. That's why I'm like, I kind of lean towards Mike, because you haven't had anybody with this kind of experience.
Yeah.
You haven't had anybody with this kind of skill, to be honest. 60 or not, 59 or not, it's gonna be a problem. But let's get these pick'ems in so we can wrap it up. Of course, we got the Commanders Eagles tomorrow.
Yep.
I'm going Eagles though. I'm just going 6.
Eagles 10.
Eagles 10. Malcolm Media probably over there doing something.
What you talking about?
Commanders Eagles tomorrow.
I'm gonna say my Eagles by at least 6.
Eagles 6. That's what you want. Game's in Philly.
Okay. Yeah, I think you get at least 6, because I ain't gonna overlook the Commanders. Jaden Daniels explosive. Our offense can really move. Sometimes our defense is suspect. I say Philly by 6.
Okay. Colts Jets.
Colts. Hell no. I'm gonna go Jets by 3. The Colts have been awful, so I'll have the Jets.
I was with that as well.
I think they've
been right there.
But I know you said Colts. What you say though?
I'm gonna go. I've seen them play a little bit. They've been right there to me, but I'm gonna go Colts by 6.
Colts 6.
I just don't think the Jets is good.
Oh shit. That's all right. Raiders Dolphins.
Oh, Dolphins by 14.
Yeah, Dolphins 21.
You said Dolphins 21?
Yeah.
I'm going Dolphins 13. Rams Pats.
You said Rams Pats?
Mm-hmm.
That's that back this week. Rams by 7.
think we can beat these boys. They looked terrible last week. We can beat them. I'm gonna go past 7.
Pat 7. I'm also going Rams 13 on this one. Ravens Steelers.
You said Ravens and Steelers?
Mm-hmm.
Ravens by 10.
I kind of don't know how I'm feeling about this game. I've been leaning towards the Steelers, though.
Ravens.
Yeah, I'm going Steelers 3.
Ravens by 7.
Ravens 7. Chiefs Bills.
You said Chiefs Bills?
Uh-huh.
Where's the game at?
Buffalo.
Chiefs by 10.
Chiefs 10.
Yeah.
Kansas City's been struggling a lot lately with their division. Well, not even just their division, but yeah. I'm gonna say Bills by 3. I'm sure the Chiefs will win. I'm gonna say Bills by 3 because it's at home and they've been playing the better ball. Kansas City looks vulnerable every game.
Oh, them picks, baby.
I don't know that it. I'm going Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs on this one. Chiefs 7. Bengals Chargers.
Bengals Chargers. Bengals by 2.
Bengals what?
3.
6.
Bengals 6. Yeah, I'll take 6. Yeah.
Okay. Bengals 6. I was going Bengals myself. I don't know if I'm going 6.
What game is it, Cliff? Bengals and who?
Chargers.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go Bengals 10.
I'm going 14.
Chargers been struggling too. That's that hardball effect.
And I just like rooting against them. Last one, Brown Saints.
Saints by 10.
What game is it, Cliff?
Brown Saints.
Oh, Browns suck ass. Jameis Winston, Derek Carr. Yeah, I'm gonna go Saints. Saints by 7.
I'm going Brownie 6.
Derek Carr been doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Brownie 6 on that one.
You got faith in Winston?
Hey, I got faith in the Browns.
Besides Nick Chubb, who do they really have on this?
Yeah, they got Njoku. They got
That's my thing. It's like just Njoku and Chubb, right?
Fuck, you didn't ask me too quick. Yeah, they got him. But that's not who I'm thinking of. Fuck.
That ain't no firepower, I feel like, for Derek Carr now. And that Saints defense ain't no slouches.
I gotta look it up. I mean, Matthew's been doing his thing.
You said Matthews?
Uh-huh.
Who's that?
Tyron Matthew.
Honey Badger. Yeah.
Oh, they got Jerry Judy, Cedric Tillman, Elijah Moore.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Jerry Judy.
Yeah, I did too. And
I forgot about. They don't really utilize
Jamari Thrash. And Jalen Darden. Yeah, nah, I'm going with the Browns though. Who we got hitting them?
Yeah, I feel like I had one before the show, but
I'm gonna go.
kind of want to give him to Dion, but I don't know.
I mean, one got to go to. I don't care what nobody's saying. I don't like basing my hit 'ems off of any bets that I make. But Joel Embiid has to hit him for that 13 points against the Knicks.
But hey, he going against Cat Cliff and my boy Cat. He been balling for the.
He
got
has.
like 20 plus points or so for the.
He has been balling, but I'm saying though, like you got to put up more than 13. That ain't the first time you face Cat.
Cliff, he only had like 4 or 5 rebounds too. Like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He got to hit him.
You got to hit him. Yeah, I agree on that. That's big facts. Shit. I mean, I don't know how y'all gonna feel, but I kind of want to give him a hit him to be on, but I kind of see it though, like as far as why he said what he said. But he said that like whoever Travis or Shador goes to, he's gonna like if he feels like the organization's not a good organization, he's gonna like try to stop it, like try to privately put an end to it before it happens. But I kind of feel like that's cherry picking. Like
what?
Like
that's
you
just
can't.
LeBron did.
You said what?
Same thing LeBron James did.
And how'd that work out?
What you mean? He's still in the process. Clearly, what do you mean?
Well, that's also like Cliff says, a different situation. LeBron's actively still playing in the league and has a heavy influence and is the best player in the league.
Yeah, I don't think Dion has enough influence to, stop
Thank
anything. But I think he can speak to them and be like, I would. But I don't think he can make calls, but I don't think he's going to be able to stop anybody from making their moves. I think it's more so him just saying, I will let you know if I think it's a fit for you or not.
Yeah, he talking about he trying to. I saw the quote from Bleacher. He's trying to privately stop it if he feels like this isn't where he wants basically his boys to play at. But I feel like I said, if you're the best of the best, usually you go to the worst teams. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all you can do is, introduce them to the people that you know at those organizations and let them know that this is where you as well as them would prefer to land. But other than that, it's not really in your hands for real.
Right. So that I kind of wanted to give him a hit the showers for that. But
see, that goes down to another reason why I'm not necessarily sold on Shador Sanders being a Raiders quarterback.
I'm not either.
These boys are going to be in a bowl game. So what?
It doesn't matter though. That's what you remember when I said I don't know if I want all the antics that come with him, and they're beginning already.
Right.
No, I'm just saying he gave it to Dion in the week. They about to be in a bowl game. He gave it to Dion.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, because it sounds like...
Not that I don't like what he's saying. He can say whatever he wants. I just don't like the idea of you thinking that's your guy and he's the daddy's boy. He's being...
It sounds like another LeVar Ball situation.
Daddy's boy just because he's been around his pops or something like that? I don't see it.
Nah, not about that. Daddy's boy because your father has coached you from high school to college to Colorado, and now you going off on your own to be a man where others would have already gotten that from their collegiate career.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? The Raiders ain't the squad for you to learn to be the man without your dad.
Right.
What?
It's the Raiders, my G.
It's a tough, hard-nosed squad organization.
Man, he's going to kill.
If this nigga already talking about I'ma privately try to stop it, then you already know he's gonna be trying to be in the locker rooms and in the coaches' meetings and all that. That's a lot. That's what I mean by antics as well.
How did LeBron feel about LeVar? See how that played out.
And factually, the Raiders are gonna give him a reason to be in that locker room if Shador comes there. He's gonna get hit. He's gonna get sacked.
The hell, he's about to be the coach.
Now that's what I said. That would be the smartest thing to do. I'm drafting him.
Everything, man. Everything is going up when he's in the building for sure.
Oh yeah, I would think so.
The fan base, everything.
I would think so.
Ticket sales is going up like the Colorado one did.
I would definitely think so if that was the case.
Everything with you. You don't know how many bandwagon fans you gonna see.
Yeah, I mean that's your best bet though. If you gonna go with that, you better have it. You better have a way to get Dion as well. Cause you didn't.
So he also shut down claims saying that if the Raiders have a hit, no, I'm sorry, it was Dallas. I'm sorry, not the Raiders. He also shut down claims to say that if Dallas ends up having a head coaching vacancy, that he's allegedly not interested.
Yeah, he's been saying that. He's been saying he's not interested in coaching in the NFL in
He
general.
gotta say that now. He can't disappoint the Colorado fan base.
Right, and you are right about that. And listen, money talks.
But if he gets a chance to coach his boys, I bet you he would do it.
And his crib is really in Texas, so that's where he really wants to be.
I guess that's the next question. You think whoever gets Shador is interested in Shiloh?
For sure, because Charlotte probably won't get drafted high. So,
Are they coming out?
Yeah, Shiloh's 25. Yeah, he has to come out.
Yeah, he's done.
Well, you know, some niggas be doing like 10 years in college and then come out when they're damn near 30.
Oh, yeah, he could probably 6 years or something. But he definitely don't want to do that.
Nah. And yeah, I do think that it'd be a big enough gap between them that you would be able to if you really wanted to do that. I don't know. But did you give me a hit him, CT?
No, who is mine going to? What else? I don't even know.
Yeah, it'd be tough sometimes.
Wait, CT, who was yours?
I'm still debating. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
That Chicago O-line got to hit him too. I don't care what
yeah.
say.
I was already giving out to people, but yeah.
That's unbelievable.
And to the Giants, y'all look terrible. Y'all lost to the Panthers. Panthers on a 2-game winning streak, looking crazy. And whoever lose to the Panthers, man.
I mean, it be like that sometimes.
They let Bryce Young get his first back-to-back victory in his career.
It be like that sometimes. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. Dalton
BT,
got us.
I don't know if you was on there last. Well, I think you got hopped off early, but for the game. But
I had to go to Drew. I saw Drew and shit. It was pretty buff stuff.
Yeah, I gave mine to Jizzy because I don't know if you heard she's pregnant by her boyfriend.
Oh yeah, I saw that. You gave it to her.
Yeah, she's foul, bro. She's foul. They do that though.
Duh.
They do that.
I think the world stopped when they're supposed to leave.
You hear me? Not even for Tom Brady. That's why I don't feel bad now in my situation. But if it don't stop for me, it ain't stopping for Tom either.
It don't stop for nobody. What you mean? Ain't nobody above this.
Right. Hey, Cliff, you hear me? Hey, Cliff, that's why I feel better. I said, damn, I thought it just happened to me. No, it happened to Tom too.
Nah, ain't nobody above this.
Nobody above it, bro. So
why was Asia Wilson was at the game?
Oh yeah, you said Asia's dating Bam Adebayo?
Yeah.
Has that confirmed? Like, do we really know?
It's confirmed. What?
I've never heard about it. That's why I was asking.
He was at the statue thing, the D-Wade thing with him too. So, yeah.
I mean, they might be next. They said we try and get on this next generation NBA life.
I saw her walk past. I was like, oh, and then
basketball.
We gonna have some kids competing with them little Curry light skins in a minute. They might need a center. We gonna make them one. I'm trying to tell you.
Steph about to make his own starting five.
Steph ain't gonna have enough height to get no center.
Oh, hell no. I mean, his dad was a little tall. See, Steph and Seth get their height from their mom, you can tell.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He's about the same height as his dad.
Is he?
Yeah, Steph's like 6'4". I think Dale's like 6'5".
I thought Steph was like 6'3". He's 6'4". He might be.
Well, that's what they got
Yeah,
him
he's probably
listed
6'3",
as. He
6'4".
might be
Yeah.
closer to 6'3".
He be jumping
Because
at
Kyrie's
6'4".
like 6'2", right?
Yeah, they got
Kyrie
him
like
listed as
6'4".
6'3".
Kyrie like 6'4" for real.
Yeah, I don't know. But he ain't making no center, so.
No, ain't no center. Hell no. Shit, Shaq ain't even really make no. Hey, what happened to Sharif O'Neal, actually?
Y'all should know that.
Yeah.
Is he still there?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't Sharif in the league?
Yeah, y'all's Lakers picked him up and sent him to the G League.
Oh, so he's down. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Bronny James and Sharif?
I didn't know he was still there. That was
He
news
might
to
not
me.
be.
I mean, not saying he was trash or nothing. I ain't really see much of him, but
I almost lost my life just now. Yeah, I was wondering what happened to him.
yeah, I don't know. But tune in next week. Maybe you'll find out. Like, subscribe, share. Tell a friend, tell an enemy. Tell them to troll.
Tell a hoe, tell
We
a
got
bitch
this
and a
bitch.
snitch.
Oh no, don't tell everybody.
Ah.